Red Ted Art. It's Father's Day card time. I know Father's Day isn't for a while, but I've just made some origami dresses for Mother's Day, and I really wanted to have a go at these origami shirts for Father's Day. Now the great thing about these shirts is that they are genuinely really easy to make. You can write anything you want inside. You can add photos, you can add other messages, but I quite like this superhero one, and I'm going to show you how to draw this today. This is a collaboration with my friend Rainbow Tinkle's World, who does some fabulously miniature dolls houses, and she's going to do a wardrobe craft that features these shirts. She's also got a really great, cute little DIY miniature doll's house that has the origami dress we've done before. So do take a look and check those out. I'm going to link them in the iCards and down below. But come on, let's take a look and see how easy these shirts are to make. So all you will need is a sheet of paper. Mine is 15 by 18 centimeters. It doesn't matter exactly what size it is. You can just use a half a sheet of A4 paper or the local paper sizes you've got in your area. The difference is that the longer this side, the longer your shirt will be. So you can always just trim off a little bit if you're using different dimensions. It's up to you and just experiment. So a piece of paper and some pens. So let's make our origami shirt. First, you fold it in half. If at any point you need to you can pause the video and rewind if you need to revisit a step. Open, bring one edge into the middle to that line that you've just created. Bring the other line in, other half, right up to the center. Line them up as neatly as you can. The neater you have it here, the neater your shirt will be. Flip round, fold down. Now, if you bring this down further, you'll have a thicker collar. If you make it shorter, it'll be a thinner collar. So I'm just going to go for about a centimetre on my dimensions. So I think that looks about nice. Flip back, bring that corner in, and you'll see this is the top of your shirt collar. It's not an exact angle, just something that looks right to you. And bring it that the point meets the middle, because then again it will look nicer when it's finished. And bring that corner in again so that the point meets the other point as neatly as you can. Can you see that's already the top of your shirt? It's really cute, isn't it? Okay, now you need to make your sleeves. Take this flap, fold it out. Bring it out as far as you can, because that will be your sleeve, and the same on the other side. So line the top up and bring right down to the corner and then crease it down. And then the last step, fold up, tuck it under the collar, and when it's all lined up, give it a little crease at the bottom. There we go. That's how quick it is to make a shirt. Now remember, you can rewind, pause at any point that you like, just to see how to do each step if you need a bit of extra help. So now it's time to decorate. Now, of course, you could make an origami tie. You could cut out some ties out of paper. If you want to cut them out, I have a great pug video with a tie that shows you how to cut one. Look in the iCards and down below, and that shows you how to make a tie out of paper. But I'm going to draw one today, and I'm going to do it freehand because I'm brave. But again, if you want, you can sketch it out with a pencil first and then rub out any marks. So first you need to have like a square or like a diamond, which is basically a square on its side. And then you draw the bottom bit of the tie. Now I like it to, this one you can see it overlap a little bit. So I'm going to do my point just to the side of the point there, and again repeat on the other side, just to the side, and then bring together. There we go, you've made a tie. Now you can have a fat tie, a thin tie, you can have a polka dot tie. I like stripy ties, I think they look nicest, but you just use any patterns you want. Time to write your Father's Day message on the inside. Look at mine. I've got a "Dad, you are my hero" message in this one. So what's really important is that you know, you don't want to, you can practice doing something on a scrap piece of paper first if you find that easier, or you can draw directly onto your tie. It's totally up onto your shirt. It's totally up to you. I'm going to sketch it and show you how to do a superhero. If you find that tricky, do practice it on a piece of paper first, cut it out and stick it on. I think that could be an easier option potentially. Now they always look a bit different, and I think that's fine. I start off with a straight line across, about here. Gives me enough space to write Dad. Straight line across. I'm going to find my bottom, which I think is going to be here. And then, so you're just sketching it out to get a sort of Superman shape. What do you think? It's not too bad, is it? Once you're happy with your shape, you can just rub out the edges, get it as neat as you can. I think I'm quite happy with that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect because it is homemade. And then I'm going to go straight to my red pen and do a red border. Not too bad. Now you need your Super S. So I'm going to just sketch it over, get an S to go over. Don't worry about the thickness just yet. I know it doesn't look quite right yet, but once you've got the rough bits in place, you can work on the final bit. There we go. Now thicken that up a bit. And here we need to bring it in and up. It's already looking much more Superman-like, isn't it? There we go. I think I'm quite happy with that. Colour in the rest yellow. Then take a black line at this point and give it a black outline. It just gives it that final comic look. I find doing all the straight lines first really helps. There we go. Look at that. That looks great, doesn't it? Okay, time for a bit of bubble writing. You can be brave and write it straight away with your pen, or you can use your pencil first. I'm going to be brave. And when I do my bubble writing, I kind of start with my letters in the middle, because then I know how to space it. So I'm going to do an A first for Dad. And I've put it right in the middle. Then I'm going to do my D, straight line, come out, and put my little bit in the middle, and the same here. And then I'm going to write you are, and then we're going to do the same with the hero. So I'm going to put the E on one side, the R on the other. Doesn't that look great? Now, as mentioned, these are super duper cute shirts, are a collaboration with Rainbow Tinkles World. She does some amazing miniature dolls house rooms, miniature gardens, and recently she did our origami dress that you may have seen. And as part of this collaboration, she's doing a miniature wardrobe. And look, to honor her, this is the smallest shirt I could possibly make. Can't remember what size I used that. I think it was like 3.5 centimeters by about 5 centimeters. And isn't that adorable? So if you want to see lots more cute mini things, do hop over to Rainbow Tinkles World and have a look at her wardrobe that also features some of these shirts. So go on then, hop over and take a look. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. But above all, I'd love you to keep making and keep watching. Take care. Bye.